Hello, it's Dave Mack here as we do another Bairns Brains. Now last week we had geography and we were doing capital cities and different countries across the world from the different Falkirk players we've had over the years. This week we're going to do some mathematics, and if you're ready, let's get started. I'm going to let you into a wee secret here. I was rubbish at maths at school. It's because I didn't like it very much and I thought it was a bit boring. So, I always think of numbers as things, and if I think about it as football, it makes it much easier. So to help you with your maths, hopefully if you're the same as me, then what we're going to do is take some strips out of the kit room into the dressing room where the players are going to be before the matches every week and see if we can help you do your maths. Let's see inside. So on a match day, when you're sitting in the stand with your pie or your hot dog waiting for the game to start, this is where the players are being told by the managers what to do for the game. It's a bit like a classroom really when you think about it, because the players sit on these benches all the way around. They've each got their own bench and their own locker where they get changed before the game, and then the managers, David and Lee, will stand up here at this tactics board, a bit like a whiteboard or a projector you would find at school, and they tell the players what positions to play. So you'll see right now on the board it's set up for the 4-4-2 formation. So a wee sneaky peek of what happens behind the scenes on a match day here at the club. So let's do some maths here in the home changing room. Okay, so let's do some maths, and all you need is a pencil and a piece of paper, and we'll do 11 sums, and we'll do it by using the Falkirk strips. Now, as you know, all the players have got their own squad numbers here at the club, so we're going to use those squad numbers, and we're going to use the players' lockers behind me here to do some fun maths. So if you're up for that, let's get started. Okay, to get you warmed up, let's start with an easy addition question, and we'll do this with the strips. So we'll start off with Morgado Gomez. He's number 14, so there he is there, number 14. And then we'll put an add in there, and then we'll have Ben Hall. He's number 4. So there's your first sum, 14 plus 4. So what's 14 plus 4? There we go, time's up for number 1. So we had Morgado Gomez, that's number 14, and Ben Hall, number 4. So it's 14 plus 4. And the answer to that one is Connor Salmon. It's 18. Well done if you got that one right. We gave you a nice easy one for number 1, so this time let's do number 2 and let's add an extra number into your addition. So let's start this time with Scott Mercer, and Scott's squad number here at the club is number 2, so we'll start off with the number 2. Then we'll have Blair Alston, and Blair's shirt number is number 8. So we've got number 8, and then we'll add another number into the mix, this time number 4, that's Ben Hall. So let's add all 3 of those shirt numbers together, so we have 2 plus 8 plus 4. What's the answer? If you've written down the answer, let's find out what it is. So this time we've got Scott Mercer, he's number 2, we've got Blair Alston, who's number 8, and we've got Ben Hall, who's number 4. So we're adding all 3 of those numbers together. 2 plus 8 plus 4 equals Mo Gomez, and it's number 14. So 2 plus 8 plus 4 equals 14. Well done if you got it. Let's do number 3, and this time we'll make it a bit harder still, and we'll put some multiplication into the sum. So this time we're going to start off with Paul Dixon, and Paul's squad number here at Falkirk is number 3. So we're starting off with a number 3. Then we'll have Scott Mercer, and Scott is number 2. And the last one this time is going to be Mo Gomez, and Mo is 14. So this time we're going to make it a bit more difficult. So this time what I want you to do is take 3 multiplied by 2 and then add 14. So 3 times 2 plus 14. What's the answer? This was number 3 and a bit harder this time as we added some multiplication, so hopefully you got this one right. So we've got Paul Dixon, who's number 3, we've got Scott Mercer, who's number 2, and we've got Mo Gomez, who's number 14. So we asked you to take 3 times 2 and then add 14. So 3 times 2 plus 14, and the correct answer this time gives you Aidan Lafferty, and Aidan's number at the club is number 20. So there you go, 3 times 2 plus 14 equals 20. Let's have question number 4, and if the last one was too hard, don't worry, this one's a wee bit easier. Just a simple add this time, and this time we'll start off with number 4, and shirt number 4 is Ben Hall, so we'll put him here. And then we'll have our captain this season, that's Gary Miller, and Gary is number 6. So this time a nice wee easy one for you. We're doing 4 plus 6. So what does 4 plus 6 make? Number 4 was a wee bit easier, so if you've written down the answer, let's find out what it was. So Ben Hall is number 4, Gary Miller, our captain, is number 6 this season, so that gives you 4 plus 6, and the answer this time is Anton Dowds, and he's number 10. So there we have it, 4 plus 6 equals 10. We're nearly halfway through our maths exercise as we go on to question number 5, and a bit harder this time as we introduce addition and we introduce some multiplication for you as well. So let's start off with our club captain Gary Miller. He's here and he is number 6, so we start off with the number 6. We then have Mark Durnan, and Mark is number 5 on his squad number. And then we'll have another number, and this time it's going to be Aidan Keena, and Aidan's number on his shirt is number 9. So this time what we want you to do is do 6 plus 5 and multiply that by 9. So 6 plus 5 times 9. What's the answer? Now this is a tricky one, so well done if you get this one right. We're doing Gary Miller and Mark Durnan and Aidan Keena. So that's 6 plus 5 times 9. And that gives you the sum total of our co-manager, Lee Miller, who is 99. So well done if you got that one right. 6 plus 5 times 9 equals 99. Let's do number 6 now, and in case you're wondering if there's any takeaways, any subtractions, they're coming up soon. But first of all, another addition one for you and 3 numbers to add together. So this time, let's start with Anton Dowds, and Anton is number 10, so we'll put Anton there. So we'll start off with number 10. Then we have Aidan Lafferty, and Aidan is number 20, so Aidan Lafferty number 20 in there for you. And the third one this time is Blair Alston, and Blair is number 8. And this time we're adding all 3 of the shirt numbers together. So this time it's 10 plus 20 plus 8. So what's 10 plus 20 plus 8? If you've written the answer down for this one, let's see if you got it right. Here we go then. Anton Dowds is number 10, Aidan Lafferty is number 20, and we've got Blair Alston who's number 8. So the sum this time was 10 plus 20 plus 8. And the answer gives you goal scorer Callum Morrison, and he's number 38. So well done if you got this one right. 10 plus 20 plus 8 equals 38. Okay, let's have number 7, and this time we'll add some subtraction into the sum. So we'll start off this time with Ben Hall, and Ben is number 4, so we'll put number 4 up here. And then our next number is going to be number 5, and that's Mark Durnan. So Mark Durnan goes here. And then we'll have the first appearance of goalkeeper Robbie Much, and we'll put Robbie here, so that's our number 1. So 4, 5 and 1. This time we're going to do 4 times 5 minus 1. What do you think the answer is? It's time for the answer to number 7, and the first time we've used subtraction in the exercise so far. So we've got Ben Hall, who's number 4, we've got Mark Durnan, who's number 5, and the first appearance of goalkeeper Robbie Much, who of course is number 1. So we asked you to take 4 multiplied by 5 and then take away 1. And the answer we're looking for here, again, the first appearance of Ewan Devaney, 19 is the correct answer. So well done if you got that right. 4 times 5 minus 1 equals 19. Okay, let's have number 8. I hope you're doing well so far, and this is a bit of a tricky one again, so well done if you get this one right. We'll start off this time with Aidan Keena, and Aidan's shirt number is number 9, so we'll put him here. So we'll start off with number 9. Then we'll have Paul Dixon, and Paul is number 3. So number 3 goes there. And the last one this time is going to be Aidan Connolly, and Aidan is number 11. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to take the 9, and it's 9 times 3 minus 11. So 9 multiplied by 3, take away 11. What's the answer? Let's have the answer to number 8, and this was a tricky one, so well done if you got this one right. We had Aidan Keena, we had Paul Dixon, and we had Aidan Connolly. So that was 9 times 3, take away 11. And the answer to this one gives you Akil Francis, and Akil is number 16. So the answer to this sum, 9 times 3, take away 11, is 16. We've got 11 sums to try in total, and this is number 9, so not too many left, but this time we're going to have some addition and some subtraction. So let's start off this time with Ewan Devaney, and Ewan is number 19, so we'll put number 19 on the first hook. Then we'll have Aidan Connolly. Aidan is number 11, so 11 goes here. And then our third one this time is going to be Aidan Keena, and Aidan is number 9. So this time we're going to do 19 plus 11, take away 9. What's the answer? Just 2 more questions to go. This one is number 9. Let's see how you got on with this one. We had Ewan Devaney, we had Aidan Connolly, and we had Aidan Keena. So it was 19 plus 11, take away 9. And the correct answer this time gives you Charlie Telfer, and he's number 21. Well done if you got this one right. So 19 plus 11, take away 9, gives you 21. It's time for your second last maths question on this edition of Bairns Brains, and this time we'll start off with our captain Gary Miller, and Gary is number 6. So number 6 starts us off this time. Then we'll have Ben Hall, and Ben is number 4. So number 4 is your second number. And our last number this time is going to be Josh Todd, and the first time Josh has appeared on this exercise, and Josh is number 7. And this time we're going to add them all together, so a fairly easy one I think this time. 6 plus 4 plus 7. What's the answer? Let's have the answer to number 10, and just addition this time. We started off with Gary Miller, he is number 6, then we had Ben Hall, who's number 4, and we had Josh Todd for the first time on this maths exercise, who's number 7, and it's just adding them all together. So 6 plus 4 plus 7, and another new player this time for the first time on the exercise. This time it's Robbie Leach, and Robbie is 17. So there we go. So 6 plus 4 plus 7 gives you 17. It's time for our last maths sum of our Bairns Brains this time. Well done for getting this far, and let's have one final sum with some nice big high numbers to test your brains. And we'll mention a couple of players we've not had so far. We'll start off with Sean Kelly, and Sean plays on number 33 shirt. So number 33 starts us off with our last sum this time. Then another nice big high number with Blair Snedden, and his first appearance as well on the exercise. He is number 22, so two nice big high numbers there. And we'll finish off with Josh Todd, who is number 7, so a lower number this time. So we've got 33, we've got 22, and we've got 7. And this time the sum is going to be 33 take away 22 plus 7. What's the answer? Let's have the final answer of the Bairns Brains maths exercise, and some nice big high numbers for you this time. We started off with Sean Kelly, he's number 33. Then we had Blair Snedden, who's 22, and Josh Todd, who's number 7. And the maths this time was 33 take away 22 plus 7. And it gives you a nice fishy answer to end us on the exercise this time. Yeah, the one and only Mr. Connor Salmon, number 18. Every teacher's got a bad joke, you know. So this time it was 33 take away 22 plus 7, and that gives you 18. Well done if you got them right. Well, that's it for this week's Bairns Brains and our maths exercise. Hope you can join me next week as we do some spelling. But before we go, one more maths exercise to do. One more sum. On this side I've got 33. On that side I've got 17. What does that make? Yeah, you guessed it. 50-50. Don't forget to get your tickets now.